Good morning, boys and girls. I'm going to go ahead and do a little mini lesson on some of your problems today. And the biggest thing that we're trying to do is to write a number sentence with a mystery box in the correct spot. So I'm going to kind of show you how I'm going to go about doing that. We'll do a couple problems together, and then you can go ahead and finish your slides. So remember that what we're trying to do right now, the most important thing is figuring out where the mystery box actually goes in the equation, as opposed to just trying to find out the answer. And sometimes that can be a little bit tricky. But let's go ahead and jump in. Emily and her friends went to the park. They saw 15 robins and 9 blue jays. Those are different kinds of birds. How many birds did they see? So we know, remember, we have to figure out what do we know and what do we need to know. So we want to find out how many birds they saw. So to do that, we're going to have to take the number of robins and the number of blue jays and add them together. So my number sentence will look something like this. 15 robins plus 9 blue jays. If I add those together, I'll get the total number of birds. So the total is where my mystery box is. And then once you have your number sentence with a mystery box figured out, then you can go ahead and use any strategy you like to add the two numbers. You could stack and add these. You could count up from 15. There's lots of different ways to solve that. Okay? So let's go on and do another one. So on this one, it says there are 21 children in Kathleen's class. 12 of the children are girls. How many children in her class are boys? And a lot of times in your workbook, they'll put a little thing over to the side here where the answer goes. But remember, we want to see the number sentence with a mystery box in the correct spot. So let's do the story one more time. There are 21 children in Kathleen's class. 12 of the children are girls. How many children in her class are boys? So there's the question mark. What we want to find out is how many children are boys. Okay, so 21 is how many children altogether. That's the total. 12 are girls. So to figure this out, we would do 12 girls plus the number of boys, which we don't know. So that's where the mystery box goes, equals the total number of kids in her class, 21. And then you could do a lot of strategies to figure this out. My favorite for when the mystery box is over here, when you're not just figuring out the total, but you're trying to figure out one of the parts of the problem, is to count up. Use a count up strategy. Start at 12 and count up to 21. And I like to tally mark. All right, we will work on these together this afternoon. Best of luck, and I'll see you just in a little bit on the meet. Thanks. How do I stop the video?